If you're like me, you probably wondered at some point, is there more to life? Is this really all we're supposed to be doing? The answer to that is yes and no. We're not supposed to just be sitting here scrolling Instagram, searching for validation, you know, working a job we hate. We're not supposed to do all that. We're supposed to find our purpose through real healing, inner child work, and then using our intuition. We all have intuition, but if you're unhealed, you're just gonna ignore it or not really feel connected to it. If you genuinely enjoy your lifestyle right now, then there's no problem with that. But most people feel like they're not really living, even when their paycheck is right. Even when on the outside it seems like you have everything you need. And that's because you're not feeding your soul. When you don't feed your soul, you feel, this is alright. But you don't actually feel fulfilled. This will especially happen if you met someone or encountered people or events that have made you feel outworldly, basically. When you meet these people, you can't really go back, even if you want to. Even if you want to, you can't really go back. You've experienced what life can truly give you, and you can't undo it, basically. So when this happens, it's your higher self pointing to you, calling out to you and telling you just to live better. You don't even have to be living bad, but live better for your soul. You weren't here just to sit and not really do anything. You were here to learn something. And that takes form in different ways for everyone. For some people, that's learning how to play music, sing a song, play a musical instrument. But for others, that's becoming a leader, a thought leader, or just being a shadow worker. You don't even have to be in the limelight. Think to yourself, what would you do if there were no societal expectations? What did you think and feel as a young kid that you would love to do? What was your dream job? That is likely what your soul is calling you to look to. Your inner child, your younger self, a lot of the times, is your true self before society gets its hands on us. If you really want to be free, then just live authentically. That doesn't mean you have to quit your 9 to 5. That doesn't mean you have to rip everything apart that you've built in your life. Although some people do that and are happy with the results. But slowly introduce what your younger self would want. And then you'll start to think differently, move differently, and be happier. Even little things like reading, getting back into reading. If you read as a child, but you don't anymore because you're addicted to social media or your phone, read more. Watch movies that inspire you. Write your own stories, creative writing. Read fiction, read nonfiction. Do what you think your inner child would want you to do. Do what your younger self dreamed of doing before it started playing a role. Once you do these things, you'll realize that there is more to life. There is more to life, and it is more fun living that way than pretending with the rest of society. Ask yourself every day, did I live more for my ego or for my soul? And every day wake up and feed your soul more.